Hello everybody, I am Angry Birds. We're talking DLC today. I thought I'd do this quick update. One of the blog posts has dropped from Eugen and I think you guys might want to know about it. If you don't see it on Steam, you don't see it in the Discord, then how are you going to hear about these blog posts? So yeah, I thought I'd bring you a little bit of an update for the game. So what do we have in store? Well, I think a pretty big clue is the title right there in the middle of the screen. Steel Division 2, 16th Panzer Division versus 97th Guards Rifle Division. You guessed it, new divisions. And these are going to be interesting divisions as well. Like, I'm not a big military big World War II history like buff. I know details, I don't know enough. But to you, that might have already given a big indication of what's in store in this blog post. But yeah, we're getting new divisions coming into the game. Wow, even more divisions. We're going to have over 50 with the new Black Sunday DLC that's still to come, and now new divisions on top of that. Oh my days, unbelievable. So let's go through the blog post. I'm going to go through it fairly quickly. I don't want to spend too much of your time talking about it, but I definitely think you should know what's in store. Here we have it. Hello everyone. I'm supposed to say that. I am Angry Bird. You thought this summit would be a quiet one. Wrong. Eugen. At Eugen, we keep working to make Steel Division 2 a better experience. I blimmin' well hope you do. We don't beat around the bush. That's why we are ready to unveil the new Nemesis divisions. Some Resident Evil 2 fans in the house. Nemesis divisions on the way. Concept. So, Nemesis divisions explained. If you want to read the whole blog post, I'm sure I'll put a link in the description. Otherwise, jump onto Steam. It's on there. Jump onto Discord. The official Steel Division Discord, it's in their announcement channel. But I will try and go through this in detail, but I want to keep it fairly quick as well. So, since Steel Division 2's release, players have been asking for more divisions. You damn right we have. We have been asking for new divisions. Eugen definitely want to stick to the summer 44 time frame. We did cherry pick certain cool units from other theatre of operations and battlefields not featured in the base game or one of our expansions. In some cases, these other theatres of operations weren't as interesting or original compared to the already established settings in Steel Division 2, and they didn't warrant a full-blown history DLC expansion with a meaty Army General campaign. Still, some of these theatres of operations did feature interesting divisions or units which we would love to include in our game one way or another. So basically, I think what that's saying is they're giving us these Nemesis divisions are small DLC divisions. We're not going to get full-blown history DLC expansions with Army General campaigns. We're just getting the DLCs. A bit like we did with the original reinforcement pack with the, what was it, the 25th Panzer Grenadier Regiment and the 84th Guards. I think that was the original reinforcement pack. So it's kind of going to be like that. Small reinforcement pack style DLCs. That's what it looks like. So the Nemesis division concept was born, and yeah, oops, vote for your favourite division. So interesting, vote for your favourite division. If you kept up with the Eugen Q&A that Eugen did on Vulcan's channel, if you haven't seen it, check it out. I'm pretty certain it's on his YouTube channel, so head over to Vulcan's YouTube channel, check the Q&A out. But they did talk about us, the fans, voting for what divisions we want to see, and that is what's going to happen with these Nemesis DLC divisions. Oh, that is pretty nice. It's absolutely really nice for a developer to give us the say in what divisions we want to see. I mean, it's not going to be total say. We're not going to have the total say, but Let's hear what Eugen have got to say anyway. So Eugen will draft a list of divisions that they consider interesting, highlighting a specific theatre of operation, and the two divisions kind of face off against each other. That's the idea. And then we pick the pair that we like the best. Once a set of Nemesis divisions is voted on by the entire community and we have a winner, we will work extra hard to get them on the Steel Division battle group roster as soon as possible. Then we'll repeat the process. I'm doing terrible at highlighting the text. Then we will repeat the process and make a new vote on the next set of Nemesis divisions from a list of potential candidates. So Eugen is going to give us a list of potential divisions. There's going to be a pair of divisions in each category. So they're going to give us groups of divisions. I think it's probably going to be 3 groups. So 3 groups of 2, 1 Axis, 1 Allied division each. In each group. Hopefully I've made that clear. So we are then going to vote on those 3 groups of 2 divisions, and the winning group, Eugen's going to put in the game. That is how I understand it's going to work. So definitely keep your eyes open for more blog posts, because we're going to get a chance to vote and decide what goes in the game. We'll try to include something new and tasty with each Nemesis division. Okay, I'll leave that up to them. We know you are overwhelmed and already halfway out the door to research the definitive list you want to propose to us, but here is out first. To make things easier, we have locked the first Nemesis division's choice. See it as priming the pump. Very interesting choice of words there, but yeah. So without further ado, the first pair of the new Nemesis divisions, let's welcome the 16th Panzer Division and the 97th Guards Rifle Division. So the concept is we're going to get to vote, but for this first Nemesis Division DLC, they are telling us what's going to be in the pack. So we aren't going to get to vote on this one. It's going to be future ones. So for this one, we're getting the 16th Panzer Grenadier and the 97th Guards Rifle Division. Let's hear these details here. So the upcoming Nemesis Battle of Sandomierz Bridgehead will transport us to August 13th, 1944 to the battlegrounds of Poland. The battle from this theatre of operation took place south of Warsaw, while the most important clash of Praga/Radzymin featured in the Death on the Vistula expansion at the gates of the Polish capital was dying down. Further south, the Red Army had managed to cross the Vistula and establish a bridgehead on its western banks near the town of Sandomierz, which the Germans were desperate to destroy at all costs. What makes this particular battle interesting is that it was the first clash on the Eastern Front between the 2 super heavy tanks of World War II, the IS-2 versus the Königstiger, a duel that was won that day with flying colours by the Red Army. Whew. Maybe that's told us what's coming. IS-2 versus Königstiger. So the first Nemesis DLC detailed, the 16th Panzer Division. What are we getting? We are getting... well, let's read it. The 16th Panzer Division was a spent shell without Panthers and only limited infantry, anti-tank and AA forces compared to a regular armoured division. Yet, for that counter-offensive, the 16th Panzer was supported by not 1, but 2 Tiger battalions, one of them freshly re-equipped with the brand new Königstiger H. This beauty in front of us. This is an up-armoured version of the super heavy tank already featured in the game with the 21st Panzer Division. That's the top of the food chain. That is the top of the food chain right there. Let's leave that on the page. Hoping to take the Soviets by surprise, the Germans attacked after only a brief preliminary artillery bombardment. As such, the division won't have any off-map artillery. No off-map. Oh, I kind of like that. You know, I'm a bit over off-map right now. No off-map artillery, but a good number of Nebelwerfer units instead. Like over Warsaw, the Luftwaffe made a special effort to provide air support, allowing the 6th Panzer to field numerous fighter and fighter bomber units. Very, very interesting. Like the sound of it. And following it right up, we have the 97th Guards Rifle Division. Let's get it all on the page. Here we go. Well, that'll do. That'll do. 97th Guards Rifle Division was to receive the full brunt of the German counteroffensive, yet held its ground superbly, and for a good reason, thanks to the very active Rezveduza combat patrols. The Soviets had received early warning about the timing and direction of the impending attack and the presence of the German big cats on the prowl. As such, the 97th Guards was heavily reinforced with anti-tank guns, close to a brigade worth of T-34-76s and T-34-85s, and even the mighty IS-2 tank. Due to the constraints of the newly established bridgehead, with its limitation on the movement of troops and vehicles across the few makeshift bridges across the Vistula, heavy artillery had to be left on the eastern shores. Air cover was also minimal, with the VVS, the Red Air Force, operating at almost maximum range. So we're going to see very little artillery from these two battle groups. That's what it seems like. There's going to be some Nebelwerfers on the German side, but maybe just mortars, possibly for the 97th Guards, and minimal air cover for them as well, so possibly something to exploit here. Oh, what do we see here? First Nemesis DLC for free. Thank you, Eugene. First one for free. I mean, you can't ask for more than that, can you? A DLC, 2 new divisions, absolutely free. It's beautiful. It's really nice because we're getting towards the end of the history campaign, the history past DLC. We're still waiting on Black Sunday, but I know it's coming soon, and to chuck in a free DLC too. And this wasn't planned either. Am I being a Eugene fanboy here? You might think so, but this DLC wasn't planned. We asked for extra divisions and they're adding them in, so it's nice to see more support. It's nice to see a lot more support for Steel Division 2, knowing that it's not dying at the end of this history pass. So we will make the first Nemesis DLC free. The 16th Panzer Division first versus the 97th Guards Rifle Division, available for free. Yeah, I think they're trying to say it's free. This is the 10th free DLC, fulfilling our promise when we launch Steel Division 2. It will likely not be the last free one. Oh, that's pretty cool as well. Yeah, they did say the 10th, there'd be 10 reinforcement DLCs that were free. So this is the final reinforcement DLC. So although it wasn't planned, it is taking up part of a planned reinforcement DLC. So, I don't know, you make your own decisions up. I think it's great that it's going to be free. Future DLCs will be paid. Okay, so they're making it clear right now. Future Nemesis DLCs will be paid. A bit like the Tribute to D-Day DLC. I mean, we got 6 divisions with that thing. That was around about 15 quid, $15-ish in price. As far as I'm aware, we're going to get only 2 divisions per DLC, so it'll be interesting what they kind of price it at. I have no details yet. You'll have to wait. I think it's a way off in the future, but I would hope it's not as much as those D-Day to Tribute DLCs, because we got 6 in that, and we're probably going to get 2, maybe 4 in the Nemesis DLCs. Yeah, so we'll have to wait for that. That is not the time right now. The time is the time is free. The time is free right now. The time is the 16th Panzer Division versus the 97th Guards Rifle Division. Okay, so the first DLC Nemesis, Battle of Sandomierz Bridgehead, should release in September. In the meantime, starting this August, you'll be presented with the first 3 pairs of Nemesis divisions in 3 separate posts. After we have detailed them all, you will be able to pick your favourite in a community-wide voting contest before the month is through. So expect the vote towards the end of August. They're clearly going to detail In fact, it's going to be the 4th. I predict right here, right now, it's going to be the 4th Thursday in August. Let me get the calendar up. You won't be able to see it on the screen. What is the 4th? I'm going to make this prediction right now. Okay. So the first blog post, I reckon, is going to be next Thursday, the 30th. So 1, 2, 3. So the 20th of August. Look out for the 20th of August. Mark that date in your calendar. I predict that's when they're going to start the vote. We'll have to find out whether I'm true or not. Oh, look at this lovely picture. It's like they got me to do it. I literally just released a video, KT versus IS2. Their screenshot is probably better than mine, but yeah, almost similar. Eugen, have you been watching my videos? Hopefully they have. They've taken tips from my thumbnails, no doubt. So Black Sunday History DLC. So finishing things off, we're still hard at work on the Black Sunday DLC. We hope to release it very soon, but we can't give you an exact date yet. Now, I'm gonna tell you there's lots of rumors that it is coming very soon, and I can't recall now off the top of my head. I might have to backtrack on actually telling you what I thought I was aware of. There were rumors that it was going to be before the end of the month, but actually I'm looking at my clock right now, and it's the 24th of July, so that is not long at all. I feel like if they were ready to release by the end of July, they would have told us today. So I'm not sure. But they say it's very soon. They say it's very soon, but they can't give us an exact date yet. So I don't. Yeah. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have mentioned it, should I? Be sure to check out Steel Division 2's History Pass. If you're new to Steel Division 2, genuinely, I'm not saying this. I am. Obviously, you know, my channel's built around Eugen. Built around Steel Division 2. I love the game. It's not just Steel Division 2. I love the game. So I am going to be somewhat... bias is not the right word. I am a massive fan of the game. I guess you can call it a little bit biased. Oh god, I'm taking up too much time. Let me get to the cut to the chase. If you want to get the most content for Steel Division 2, the most bang for your buck, check out the History Pass. That is definitely the most content. 3 massive DLCs. What is it, like 6 divisions per... No. Yeah, it's at least 6 divisions per DLC, so you're talking like 18 divisions-ish. Not exact numbers. Check out the History Pass DLC. Right, I'm going to stop talking about that because I buggered that section up. Final little GIF for us. What's that there? The Königstiger in all of its glory on the eastern shores. That's it from me. Check out links in the description to the blog post. Check out my Discord. Check out links to my Twitch. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Like the video. Do all that stuff. And I'll see you guys soon. Angry Birds out.